There. Finally, now we can make some progress.
Go around this car, Dad.
Son, that's a highway patrol car. I don't think that would be such a good idea.
Ah, come on, Dad. Where's your sense of adventure?
It left the last time I got a ticket.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, well, we'll see how adventurous you'll be when you have to pay for a ticket for pulling a crazy stunt like that. Great. Now what?
Looks like we're stopping again.
Oh, man.
Mom, I want to get there.
Hey, Dad. He's getting out of the car. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
He didn't do any. Like the last time a patrolman stopped you on the way to work for speeding, and you didn't do it.
I didn't do anything.
You must have done something.
I didn't. Get the registration out.
Where is? You were supposed to put the registration up there.
He's coming. Get it out. Hurry up.
Where is it? It's not here.
I don't know where it is.
Well,
you drive it.
I did not. You
all
were
the
supposed
time.
to put
It's your
it up
car,
there.
isn't it? He's coming around here. He better not give me a ticket. I tell you that. I don't know what this fella's doing. Oh, good evening, officer.
Good evening.
Hi.
You didn't pick a very good evening, B.L.
Yeah, sir. We realize that, but you see, we were going to this Christmas program that my sister is singing in, and we promised her we'd be there.
So which is it, your aunt or your sister?
Well, I'm a little nervous, you know. That ticket I got last, I've been a real careful driver, lately.
Just relax.
Okay.
It's okay. I just wanted you to know that there's been a wreck about a mile or so up the road.
Oh, really?
There's no traffic moving either way.
Oh, well, when do you think it'll clear?
Y'all might want to get comfortable. It's probably going to be a long while.
Oh.
Man.
Okay, well, thank you, officer.
Yeah, y'all stay warm.
Thank you. Well, this is just dandy.
Oh, Dad, nobody cool says dandy.
I guess I'm not cool then.
It'll be all right, dear.
But Annie's gonna shoot me. She knows how much I dislike coming to these things in the first place. And she'll think I did this on purpose.
Sure, Dad. You just planned this big blizzard and the big old pile up just so we could sit in our car and not make it to her play.
She might think that.
Listen, get as comfortable as you can. I think everything's going to work out fine. I'm sure it will.
Well, what do you think is going on now, Mom?
What?
In the Christmas program, what do you think is going on now?
Well, let me think about it. I think that probably about this time, they're probably quoting the scriptures that tell where Jesus came from. You know, how he came from a royal lineage. That's what I think.
Lineage? What's a lineage?
You know, his family tree, his parents and their parents and so on.
Wasn't there a king in there somewhere?
Yes, King David.
Hey, is that the David that beat up the giant?
Well, he didn't exactly beat him up, dear.
A rock between the eyes. I'd say he beat him up.
Okay. He won the battle that day, and later God made him king.
Was Jesus related to him?
Yes.
Wow, I'd sure like to be related to a king.
Me too.
Well, you sure know a lot about this, Mom.
No, not really. Only what I remember from a long time ago.
Well, you know more than me.
Well, right about now, I think they're probably showing the manger and the angels and the shepherds.
They're probably halfway through by now. I'm sorry, kids.
Oh, it's okay, Dad. It's probably pretty boring stuff anyways.
I don't know, Tim. Your Aunt Annie was telling me about their new music director. Terry Manus, I think his name is.
Yeah.
You know, she says he's pretty hip.
Dad, nobody cool says hip anymore.
I already told you once I'm not cool. Anyway, Still, she says the music's supposed to be a lot of fun.
Sure, Dad. Sure.
You'd be surprised what they do in church these days.
I can just imagine. But how'd you know, Dad? I mean, we haven't been to church in a long time.
When is the last time we went to church, Harry?
I guess it has been a little while, hasn't it?
Was the last time we went, was it last Christmas? Or did we go Easter? I can't remember the last time we went.
You know, except for our annual trip to hear Ain't Annie sing, I can't remember when the last time was that I went to church. I bet if I showed up on a Sunday, I know Pastor Holland wouldn't recognize me. He'd say, "Alan Strickland, give that man a visitor packet."
Well, why don't we go to church anymore, Dad?
Well, we've been busy. You know, you've had your campouts, and Tim's been playing in that soccer league. We're a pretty busy family, especially on weekends.
Well, are we that busy?
Are you kidding? Have you looked at our calendar recently? Your mom has to carry this giant book around just to keep track of it all.
Yeah, I guess so, but it just seems like church would be kind of important.
Yeah, well, we've just been doing other things instead.
Yeah, I can't remember much about church, but I think it was fun.
It has been a long time.
We've just gotten out of the habit of going to church, haven't we?
I guess so.
What's church all about anyway, Mom?
It's about Jesus.
Yeah, I know the story, but does it really matter if we go or not?
Yes, Carrie. I know. It matters a lot.
But why, Mom? I mean, we're doing all right.
Well, I guess to everybody else, it seems like we are doing okay. But your dad and I, we know we should have been there. You're supposed to be in God's house. And you're supposed to be with other believers. And you're supposed to be where you can hear the gospel. And I always felt sort of a peace in church that I never felt anywhere else when we'd sing the songs and the hymns of long ago, and something's been missing.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that what Jesus is all about?